Everybody, this is Money Mom. It's Thursday night. Today I'm going to tell you about, I feel, a huge, big financial mistake that I just made and what I've learned. Let's get started. I know this might not seem like a big financial mistake, but let me just tell you this. I wanted to do something wonderful for my wonderful, lovable husband and adorable, sweet daughter for Valentine's Day. So on February 3rd, I ordered my daughter some Besame vintage makeup. Just to let you know, we did finally get the makeup. It took almost 3 weeks to get here, but we did finally get it. This was my mistake. Because I generally do not use my credit cards at all, I have zero balances on them. I only use some of them for a few of my bills because I have a couple of my bills that, like life insurance, that they don't mail you a bill where you can mail it in or you can't pay it online. They put it where they either want it to come out of one of your bank accounts automatically or a charge card. I don't want any bill of mine automatically coming out of any bank account. I do not want that at all. That's me. So I have a few things on my charge card. Well, instead of using a credit card to purchase a couple items, which I would pay for it right up, I have the money to pay for those items, I used PayPal. And I've had no problems with PayPal. Well, when I didn't receive the item from Besame, I called them, and the lady on the phone, the first lady I spoke to, she wasn't very friendly, and she said, well, you'll just have to take it up with your post office, because once it's left here, we can't do anything. I thought, yeah, I really want to order from you guys again. But then a few days later, that next week, I called again, and she said, yeah, it looks like it's a delayed shipment, you know, keep in touch and all this, and she acted like she really cared. I did finally get the item, I think a few days after Valentine's Day. It was like 4 or 5 days after Valentine's Day. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the day after President's Day that I got it. So we got it, but when I called PayPal, PayPal said it would take them 30 days to investigate, so they wouldn't credit me back the money. Now, if I would have charged this on a credit card, and let's say I didn't get an item, I can have my credit card dispute it and give me the credit right away while it's investigating, which is really nice. That's why I use the credit card to begin with. So I don't order very many things online, and I rarely use my credit card to buy things. I usually use cash for the most part. So I have good control over my spending. But from now on, if I decide to order anything online for anyone, I will definitely use my credit card. Most of the time, everybody receives their items, most of the time, with no issues. Sometimes a little delayed shipment. The only other time I've had an issue with someone receiving something was when I ordered something from NoMoreRack.com. I think they changed their name, and it was something being sent from overseas. So that was the only other time. Most of the time, I get everything that I order, but I don't order a whole lot. So just a little thing that I've noted. I know a lot of people out there, people that are doing budgeting and things, are really against using credit cards, but I will, from now on, if I order something online, I will use a credit card rather than PayPal, because in case I don't get it, I've got some leverage there. So there are advantages to using a credit card, because you can always call the dispute department if there is an issue with something. And I like it, and I have much better control over that. So that's kind of my feeling. I'd love to know what you think about all of this if you ever order online, and maybe some of your experiences. By the way, tomorrow morning I have a special video being uploaded about, but I only spent $1. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you a lot. Bye-bye.